Hey guys, so I told you I'd make another video on this once I got my results back. And so let me backtrack just a second. I told y'all that I was going to get off testosterone for a little while and go back and get my blood tested. So the doctor wanted to wait 6 weeks, so that's what I did. Supposedly get everything out of my system, have a fresh test, let him look at it and evaluate what I needed. And he was talking about, maybe doing the cream, taking the pill, or the injection. He wasn't for sure. But once he got my results back, he'd give me a call and we'd go over what best options for me was. Well, that really didn't happen. So after 6 weeks, I went back and got my blood tested. And that took a couple weeks to get the results in. So this past Thursday, a nurse or a receptionist, some lady there called me and said that the doctor had called me in a prescription at the pharmacy, and it would be ready within a day. And that's all the conversation that I had with them. I did ask them, to please email me my results because I wanted to keep track of this. So I did get them in, and I was going to put it all, like I've seen before in other videos up on the screen for you to see, but what I got was 6 pages of stuff. So I'm just going to go over what, my uneducated brain thinks is important and let y'all know that my testosterone was 264.3, which I know that's on the low range. But what some of you guys have told me, more importantly, my free testosterone direct is at 5.2 L. And the range on that should be 7.2 to 24. So that was marked in red letters there. So that was low. And this one I have no clue about, and I'll put all this on the screen, in letters so y'all can see it. But estrado serum MS was 8.8 pgml, which I guess is fine because it's in black letters. And my free estrado percent is 2.1%. But the one that's in red is my free estrado serum, which 0.18 L pgml. So I'm going to have to look at that because I don't know what it is. Hopefully one of you guys does. So also the prolactin is still high. It's 20.5 when the range is 4.0 to 15.2. And I guess it's nothing to worry about really. It's just, I don't guess it's that high. But he didn't, tell me to come back in and see him or anything. So I'm assuming I'm okay there. Now, when I picked up the prescription at the pharmacy, they also gave me these needles. And this is, I'll put it up there, 3 milliliter by 18 gauge, about 1.5 inches. Put that so y'all can see it. So this thing is effing huge. And if this is what they've been giving me when I was going to the clinic, no wonder, I'd have a bruise on the left cheek all week, and then I'd go and they'd shoot it on the right, and I'd have a bruise all week on the right cheek, But I did go to Derek's page, More Plates, More Dates, and I got lucky and found the video where he was talking about what needle he used. And he uses the 29 gauge by 1/2 inch insulin needle. And this thing is a lot easier. But I'm, because I am a rookie at this. He mentioned that, of course, this is oil-based, so it's very thick, and this is a very little needle, so it takes you a little bit of time to get it actually into the needle and takes you time to inject it into yourself, and he was not lying there. I bent one needle, my first needle, trying to get it in there and get it, pulled out, but it probably takes me, at least a good minute to even get, the test into the needle, and then it takes about that much time to put it in. I did put it in the warm water like he recommended. I did that the first time, but evidently the second time I did a little bit better because I just gave myself the second shot, and it did go better. But man, you got to have a little patience with it. And of course, I'm sitting here doing this and making sure everything's straight. So I'm still new and awkward at all of that, but one thing I want to tell you, all of you guys, is all the message that I've gotten, I want to thank you for them because, highly intelligent, well-written email or messages back to me explaining things. So you guys definitely know your shit, which obviously I don't. I'm just beginning this journey. So I appreciate all the support and all the advice. I do read it and do take it to heart, you know. So we'll see how this goes. You know, one thing y'all told me was that this is a long journey. You got to stay on it to see the results. And I don't know if it's just psychologically. It probably is. Like I say, I've had 2 injections now, and I plan on doing 3 a week now. I was going to do the 2, but it takes so damn long, and you know, to get it in the needle and put it in. So if, you know, the smaller cc's I do, it'd be better. He is recommending that I do 100 cc's a week. So we'll go with that, and hopefully I'll get up in, you know, to the 6 range. That's where I'm hoping, you know, maybe higher, who knows. But I'm not looking to get bulked. I'm just looking for a better quality of life. And yeah, we'll see if this gets me there. I appreciate you watching. And again, thank you for the messages. Please, any more advice you have for me, send it my way. See you later, guys.